the good news. Ain't nobody taking this away from our God, from our Father, because he sent his Son for this very purpose, that you might have life, that you might have life. Listen to me, homeboy, that you might have life yourself, and you meant to have it. And you might be one of the ones like rebutting, like, dude, if this is a prison, like the cartoon, chain me to the wall. You know what I'm talking about? Like, this is a good life. I got all the sweet feed I could want. I got money rolling. And you might be thinking, I ain't caged by no one or nothing. I got this freedom. I got all these little cows in this field, and these cows are showing me a good time. You know what I'm talking about? And if I do got a farmer feeding me, he a nice farmer. I got a good life. But the cows across from my house think the same thing. The bulls got a pretty good life there. But I promise you, their end is the same. For a while, they think they got it good as well. So I'll give it to you that it may be fun for a minute, but it ends in death. It just is what it is. The bulls that I could watch from my window, literally, they got fun for a while, but eventually they're on the same cart heading to the same place. And Jesus don't want you there. You ain't destined to go to hell in your sins. You're destined to rise to life if you will come in and go out. And don't get it twisted, my man. What you think is so important here, the money, the sex, the power, the friendly farmer, who, by the way, gonna kill you. Everything you think that you are going to have to let go of here is still over here in the pasture land that Jesus is leading you out into. You still got to eat, my man, and he knows exactly how to feed you, because don't you understand? Instead of a little devil behind a friendly smile, you got a good shepherd. Instead of the farmer that's fattening you up to kill you, you got a good shepherd who would rather die himself than let you die. You see the difference? And he still knows you need to eat. You thinking the money's good over here, but I promise you, got a Father in heaven knows exactly what you need when you need it. He knows your family needs fed. He knows you need a job. He knows you need everything you need. And he's big enough to provide for you because he's a good, good Father. And Jesus, the good shepherd who laid down his life for you. I think he got you enough to feed. I promise you. Now, it may not be as the world gives, but he got a whole other way of doing it. And all the other stuff that you hanging on to, there's still fun over here. I promise. It ain't rules and regulations. It's freedom. Over here's the rules and the regulations. You thinking you free, but you ain't. You held down. There's only so much. Oh, and you hooked on the little sex you have with all the little cows in the field, right? I promise you, my man, sex is still happening in the pasture land of Jesus. It's just done in a different way. Instead of jumping from cow to cow, my little young thundercat, my little bull, you got one that you're faithful to, that you're passionate with, that you're committed to. You want some passion, some intimacy, put commitment in there. And I promise you'll go to a level you ain't never had before. Through marriage to one. Same thing for you ladies. You ain't got to be trying out all the different bowls in the field. God has got one for you that you can commit to, that you can love, that you can respect, that you can honor and obey. And he do the same to you. And the relationship resembles that of us and God, of us and Jesus, the bride and the bridegroom. Instead of running around trying, it's still there. It's still just as powerful, just as passionate, just as satisfying. It's just done in a completely different and honoring way to our Father who has rescued us from death. You see the difference? Like, I want to encourage you. I'm trying to discourage you. Don't get hung up on what you think's over here. You dying over here. It's only feeding you to kill you. But over here, you not only get to eat, but you get to live. What you choosing death for? In the end, that's what you choosing. You choosing death or you choosing life? Choose this day who you will serve.